Hi, it's April of Prerequisite Beauty. Please be sure you hit the subscribe button to get important updates and notifications when I upload my videos, which I try to do several times per week. For this video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this glamorous look and a nice smoke eye with a nice red lip. So tune in to learn my techniques on how I achieve this look. Okay, let's get started. My skin is prepped. I washed my face, toned it. I put some serum on it, some vitamin C. And finally, I put my SPF 15 Aveeno on. So my skin is nice and primed and ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to use is my Prerequisite by NARS. Oh, I got it right. Prerequisite. So with my Prerequisite, I'm just going to take a few pumps. Taking my Huda Beauty Face Buff and Blend brush. Take it and dab it. And begin working it throughout my skin. Then I'm going to take some of my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm going to spray a few squirts on my face and then work the foundation in through again. And this is to ensure that it's evenly distributed. Now I got that nice and blended. I'm going to go in and do some color correcting. And now when I say color correcting, because I have dark circles under my eyes, and I know sometimes when I put concealer, I can still kind of see my dark circles. No, it's just hereditary. It's lightened for the different products I have, but it's still there. So to color correct, I'm going to use a red primer. Pro Concealer by LA Girl. It's like reddish orangish color. I use primer because of the dark circles under my eyes. No, it's hereditary for me. Even though they are lightening from the different products I'm using, it's still prominent. So when I put my makeup on, I want to make sure that it's more flawless and seamless and all the dark circles are gone. So I just squirted some on my hand and apply it with the makeup brush. Take my blender brush, blender sponge, and kind of just dab it, kind of blend it out. Okay, so now that I have that nice and blended in, it's a nice primer. I'm going to let it dry for a second because my next step will be the concealer, but I want to make sure this sets in for a few seconds. Now, I always got to put my Vaseline on because I just feel like my lips be extra dry. Why is my lips extra dry? So I keep some Vaseline somewhere near so I can make sure my lips are nice and moisturized. Okay, so next I'm going to go and use my Milani Color 165 Conceal Perfect. So the parts I want to highlight are, of course, the bridge of my nose, top of my forehead, put some under my eye. Then I'm going to take my Black Opal True Color Stick Suede Mocha. Take it and outline my contour lines. So of course I want to contour my forehead. So I want to draw a nice line here. Then I want to make sure I do my cheeks. So I'm going to start here and here. And highlight that cheekbone. Then I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. And sometimes this stick doesn't act right. So I'm going to use my MAC 106S brush. See, it's like a triangle shape. Take it and dab it. Then I'm going to create my lines down the bridge of my nose. Got a nice highlighting base. My Huda Beauty Face Buff and Blend brush. Oh no, it's a Sculpt and Shade brush. And I'm just going to take it and kind of minimize the darker highlights first. Then I'm going to go back and blend too using my sponge. Then I'm going to take my smaller Real Technique sponge. Make sure your sponge is wet too. I'm going to take it and just kind of dab. Start working on blending my contour under my eye. Then I'm going to take my larger sponge, wet, and begin shading that out. I got that weird space like right here in between my eyes, my eye and my nose. It's like an extra large space to me. I make sure I put some, get the foundation work up there. Everybody's face is uniquely and beautifully made. I can tell you that. So I got a nice blend. Contour blended all in. Next, I'm going to work on my eyebrows. Now, I have microblading on my eyebrows, but I still like a nice crease. So I'm going to go and brush my eyebrows up first. Then I'm going to use my angle brush, and then I'm going to use my Kelly Baker Brow eye powder in dark brown. That's what it looks like when I'm done. So after I brush my eyebrows up, I just take it and dab my angle brush in. I just go in and try to get it like a nice crease, crisp eyebrow. I sure wish I was going somewhere, but we on lockdown. I just like the little stuff, like just going to dinner, you know, just going out to dinner with family. My favorite restaurant, J. Alexander's. I miss that. Cheesecake Factory. I miss the Olive Garden. Even though I think Olive Garden has takeout, I'm going to have to call them. I think they got takeout. So I got a nice crease. Then I'm going to go in and try to fill in some of the areas with some strokes with my Spike pencil with MAC. I still go through, make sure, you know, I got the product on. So I like to go in and brush it through. It makes it more natural for me. I'm going to take a small amount on my Milani concealer and line my eyebrow. I'm going to buff that out. And then I want to put on some base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to put on Too Faced Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Cream. So I just take a small amount and put it on my finger. Actually, I should have put it on my point finger. It'll work a little bit better. Because that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to blot it. Work it in. It's kind of colored. But I'm still going to go in and put some concealer on. I just like an extra base to prevent the creasing. So with the top of my eye, I'm just going to take my concealer brush. Just been working it up. Got a little bit in my eyebrow, but I can go back and fix that. Oh, I got a nice crease eyebrow. Really natural. That's the look I go for, more natural. So I'm going to go in and put some concealer on the top lids of my eyelid. Oh, it's about some eyebrow. And I'm going to use my finger kind of to work that in. When I get to the top, I'll probably have to use my concealer brush. Kind of get a nice crease there, but I just use my finger here to kind of just press it in. Create the crease under my eyebrow. I'm going to use my little small need to be replaced Kelly Baker Bra eye pencil. So I just draw a thin line here, a thin line here. Then there's a little Kelly Baker Bra blend brush. So I just take it. I'm just gonna work it in. So to start on my eye, I'm going to use my MAC. Let's see. 286S brush. Listen, when this all over, I'm going to give me some contacts. I'm not trying to just be like, looking at the little. Right, and I'm going to give me some contacts. Okay, so this is my Warrior palette by Juvia's Place. So this has some nice colors in it. To start, I'm going to use this like burgundy color and work it like in my crease. The key to creating any eyeshadow look is to make sure you blend. So you want to make sure you take extra time out to blend out your colors. The more you blend, the better. So next, I'm going to go and add a little bit of this orange just at the top. Kind of blend it in as well. And then all the way at the top, I'm going to use this light brown color. I use a different brushes to kind of be a nice soft color. I need my eyebrows arched. I tried to pluck as much hair as I could. That can get so painful. My eyebrow. Somebody was saying I was saying eyebrow, probably. So I got to make sure I enunciate. These videos has taught me that it's important to enunciate when you're saying words. You know, sometimes you just fly off and just say words. Then when I look at my video, I be like, what did I just say? So yeah, I've definitely learned how to enunciate. So you got a nice color coordinate there. Then I'm going to take this, I don't know if I want to use this black or this brown, kind of like medium black for my smoke eye. I didn't think about that. I'm going to try this color first because I can always make it darker if I need to. I'm going to take it and also blend it in. I like that. It's not necessarily this is like a black. I would say like a medium black or maybe a dark brown, but it worked out. Okay. All right, April. You got it. You got it. No, eyeshadow was totally new for me. I actually just learned this technique. Shout out to Bianca over at Beauty and Beats. So she actually just taught me this technique because I'm not really a eyeshadow person, but I know, it definitely completes your look. So I'm gonna take I forgot to tell you, this is I think it was a eyeshadow C brush by e.l.f. And do my other eye. The key to creating a nice look for your eyeshadow is blend, blend, blend. The more you blend, the better. Then my eyelids are small. I got small eyes. I gotta work just a little harder, especially because of my lashes. Oh my God. I forgot to bake, y'all. So let me get my translucent powder. So I'm gonna use my Luscious by Land. It's medium beige translucent powder, and just put some under my eyes. I still got time. Ooh, look at that on my nose. So while I'm still working on blending my eyeshadow, I pretty much got to blend it. Let that bake. And it turned out really nice. So while I'm waiting for this to set, let's move on to my lipstick. So the lipstick I'm going to use is Tauntus Cosmetics by Nadanya. It is a liquid matte, and it's called Hades Red. And then I'm going to use my Brink Pencil by MAC to outline my lips. It's actually a concealer brush, but I'm going to take it and just kind of clean around the edges. I like using a brush too, because it helps blends it out too. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques. Real Techniques, I think it's a 402 brush, just to brush off this translucent powder. That's a nice. I might talk about something nice. Nice is my go-to word. And nice look. It's cute. I think I'm gonna add some highlight. Definitely gonna add some highlights. So I'm gonna use my MAC. I don't know. I think it's 163 because the numbers don't rubbed off. But I know this is the Master Chrome by Maybelline. Molten Gold Color 100. I'm just gonna take a little bit. Dab it. Put it right above my contour. Just a little dab. Then my final step is to make sure I set. So to set, I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Set Mist. Don't scrunch up, because I always be trying to scrunch up. You don't want to mess up your makeup. That's a nice smoky eye with a nice red lip. It's cute, if I must say so myself. Okay. Yeah, so this is the final look. Really cute. Really, really, really cute. Nice smoke eye look. Really cute. So I'm Miss April, and this is Prerequisite Beauty. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel and subscribing. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. So be blessed, be happy, and be safe.